Here.
I'd like to make a motion to appoint trustee Rosie Williams as mayor pro tem for the meeting.
Village Clerk, please call the roll.
Burgess.
Yes.
Gordon. Yes. Myers.
Yes.
Hoskins.
Yes.
Washington.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes. Okay, we can move to item number 2, public comment. And we ask that all questions be directed to the chair, and each speaker will be given 3 minutes to comment on questions on the agenda only. I will remind you that I'm taking over for the mayor tonight, so any questions that you guys have, I will be directed to him. But if anybody would like to step up to the podium, now is the time. None? One, okay. Number 3, reports of officers. Mayor's report. We have an item for someone you should know. Tabitha Anderson or Rebecca Atwood. You guys should come up here, please.
Tabitha Anderson and Rebecca Atwood have been best friends. Tabitha Anderson and Rebecca Atwood have been best friends pretty much from the time they could talk. Growing up, they have always been involved in church events, even as infants. They are currently members of the choir, praise team, sign team, drama team, youth group, and Sunday school ministry. They also volunteer every year for Vacation Bible School, community days, fair booths, and car shows. They are currently members of the First Apostolic Church of Stager. Tabitha is currently a junior at Hammond Baptist School. She is third generation Pentecostal on her father's side of the family. Her grandparents raised all 3 of their children in the church. Tabitha's dad, Jerry, passed away from cancer when she was just 3 months old. During that time, her mother, Candace, leaned heavily on her grandparents, her aunt, and the church to assist with raising Tabitha. Candace and her dad, Paul Myers, have since raised Tabitha along with her brother Lucas in Sauk Village. Paul is currently a lieutenant on the Sauk Village Fire Department, and her grandfather, Edward Myers, is the assistant chief there as well as a trustee. Candace is a supervisor for a police and fire dispatch center at Frankfurt. Rebecca is a senior at Montreal High School. She is an active member of the drama group. You can see her as Mary Poppins in the spring play March 26th through the 28th. Rebecca is a 4th generation Pentecostal on her mother's side and 3rd generation on her father's. Rebecca's mother, Jody Atwood, has been the head of the Sunday school department for over 10 years. On top of that, she is raising 3 kids, Rebecca, John, and Will, works full-time as a dental assistant, and is going back to school for teaching. Rebecca's father, Rich Atwood, is a member of the Flossmoor Fire Department and previous deputy chief here in Sauk Village. Tabitha and Rebecca both have felt the call of mission work. They have said they feel the need to shape their generation. This calling has led them to an amazing opportunity. Both girls have been accepted to participate in the Apostolic Youth Corps mission trip to Ireland. Apostolic Youth Corps, AYC, is a ministry of the General Youth Division and facilitates the parting of ministry-minded Pentecostal students with North American and international sites which need and desire evangelism assistance. AYC assists global ministries, North American missionaries, and work in cooperation with Global Campus Ministry International, Compassion Services International, and Metro Evangelism. Out of the entire U.S. and Canada, the girls were chosen, along with approximately 100 other youth, to go on an 11-day trip beginning May 29th. This is an opportunity to reach out, spread the word of God, while learning more about the people and culture in Ireland. During this time, they will be ministering in local Irish churches, partaking in street evangelism and preaching, daily devotions, outreach programs, and participate in a new church plant. Being involved with this mission trip to Ireland is a tremendous blessing for both of these girls. The amount of personal and spiritual growth is immeasurable. Their leadership qualities, love for people, and passion for you should know is open to the public to nominate anybody they feel is worthy, that the community wants to learn about these people and what they do and what they bring to the community. Anytime we can recognize young people doing something positive, I encourage that. Feel free to submit your letters. Someone you should know to my office, Debbie Williams, Village Clerk here in the Village Hall. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And at this time, I would ask for a motion to move item 4F, the Public Relations Committee report, to item 3B, as we have a presentation and so we cannot keep the parents and the students here any longer than they have to be.
Second.
Village Clerk, please call the roll.
Burgess.
Yes.
Gordon.
Yes.
Myers.
Yes.
Poskett.
Yes.
Washington.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes. Okay. Public Relations and Community Outreach Partnership Committee. For the Community Outreach Partnership Committee, we will be having a meeting, the second board meeting at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. on so March 24th. We'll be having a board meeting here at 6 p.m. So I'll make sure I email all to the board on that. And as far as public relations, we will be meeting here next week for the judging of the student government day essays, which we're really excited about. We know that that's our big thing that we do every year at 6 p.m. So also with public relations, something that we took on last year was the village sticker contest. And it was a way to kind of incorporate grades 3 through 7 into something for the village as well. And you know, last year it was a really big success. Village stickers are great. I'm sure that all of our village residents have them on our vehicles. So they were beautiful. And this year we had amazing entries as well. So we do have 5 winners, 2 honorable mention, 3rd place, 2nd place, and 1st place. So I'm going to call up the students if they can kind of stand up. What we would like to do is we have a certificate for the winners that participated. We also have a little gift for them. And at the end, we'd like to have a picture with all of the winners, as well as any of the administration that is here tonight. So first, I'm going to thank the administration that is here tonight. I see Superintendent Donnelly. I see Mrs. Patterson, Board Principal, and Board President Sharon Davenport, and Board Members Henry Jones. And Principal Linda Johnson. So thank you guys very much. If you guys could just hang around just for some pictures right afterwards, that would be great. For honorable mention, we have Brenda Ortega. Honorable mention, we have Sauk Jr. And Brenda is in 3rd grade. Saul is in 5th. 3rd place, we have Angel Lee. She was actually our winner last year. In 2nd place, we have Kayla Thomas. And 1st place, we have Nina S. King. We have certificates for you guys. And a little gift for the public relations committee. And finally, like candy and video games. So the winner, since the 1st place person is not here tonight, so everyone knows what their new village sticker will look like. It will look like this. Second grader, I'm not sure how she did this because I couldn't draw this, but this is what your new village sticker will look like. There will be some blue bordering, but it looks like that. And we can have this up here for later if anybody wants to stop and see. But if I could just have all of the school administrators come real quick, and we could take a quick picture, that would be great.
Anybody who'd like to take pictures, feel free to step forward and take pictures. Last week in the boardroom and also at the schools, last year, Commissioner Gary Holcomb did a nice photo for us, and we were able to post it. Last year's winners are actually in the hallway right now, so we'll also be putting this year's winners there and providing the montage to schools. That's why we need all the drawings back.
Thank you, board members, for that. Moving on to item number 3. Still clerk, anyone has a question?
Thank you, Madam Pro Tem. Last week we started a coat drive called Share the Warmth, and I made an announcement on Wednesday night that I needed volunteers, and the next day 2 people stepped up to the plate, Bernie Hopkins and Jackie Blaze, and they were tremendous help. And the outpouring of coats, as you can see in the hallway, has been phenomenal. And what we need to do is not only do we need to share the wealth, but we need to share the information to people that are in need of coats. We have them here. Earlier today, I decided instead of just distributing coats from 6 to 8 on Tuesday, what we're actually going to do is we're going to leave them down this hallway here. Okay, so throughout the business hours of the Village Hall, if you know anybody who's in need, send them to the Village Hall during the regular business hours and they can come here and choose from the rack. We don't have to be here. There's no need to check in with anybody. They can just come and pull a coat from the rack. There's also scarves, there's boots, there's jackets, whatever's on the rack is free to anybody who'd like to come in and take from the rack. Please share the information so we can help share the warmth. It's been really cold out there, and there's a lot of kids walking around not prepared for the weather. And we've got new coats, we've got old coats. We've had people just walking in. It's been amazing. I can't recognize everybody who donated because I don't know who they all are, so I'd rather just say thank you to everybody who donated. But I will recognize the volunteers that have worked to put the program together, and that's Bernadine Hopkins, Jackie Blaze, Steve Shimkus, Trustee Hoskin, Pat Couch, and Frank Williams. Could not have done it without your help. This is definitely a community that works well together. Thank you all for participating in that. And just as a reminder, next Tuesday, we're going to have a 6 o'clock meeting, the Sauk Village Water System Update. Village Engineer Jim Zarnick will be providing information on where we are with our water system. There's been a lot of improvements to our water system, and there is still some ongoing things that we need to let the residents be aware of what's going on with the water system. So that's next Tuesday prior to the committee meeting. That will be at 6 o'clock. Also at the back of the table and on the internet and in our most recent e-blast is voter information guide. It gives you all of the important information that you need to know about the dates for the upcoming election. If at any time you have any questions about the upcoming election, feel free to give me a call or contact Cook County, and we'd all be glad to help you. At this time, we have mail ballot applications available at the front desk, and the first day to apply for a mail ballot is February 26th. So if you know anybody who needs a mail-in ballot, they're available in English and Spanish, and they are on the back, on the front desk, and also available through my office or on the website at Cook County. The most recent What's Happening in Sauk Village is also available on the back table. March is a very busy month. I mean, there's a lot of things going on in a lot of different ways. People need to know what's going on. We have extended the Blue Chip Casino trip. You can now register through Thursday at 12 o'clock. It was originally, deadline was to 20th, but we've extended that. But there's a lot of information on here that you want to know, but most importantly, if you sign up for Sauk Village email alerts, you get this type of thing as it happens. So I encourage everybody to go to the website www.saukvillage.org and enroll now for Sauk Village email alerts. And that's also where you'll find the Share the Warmth flyer that's also on the back table. If you know somebody who may be able to take advantage of these codes, please pass the flyers around, make a phone call. I know there's a lot of people out there in need. I've seen the kids walk through the streets, and I know that they really need this. They need to know that it's out there. And I believe that's it. Thank you very much.
Village Treasurer, Village Attorney,
Thank you, Mr. Chair, for that. No report.
Village Engineer, Mr. Zarnick.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. First of all, we are preparing the 2016 CDBG road reconstruction application. That will be done very soon and submitted for approval with a resolution in our first meeting in March. So that's moving ahead. And also an update on the water treatment plant project at Wells 1 and 2. The temporary frac tank, which has been there forever, has now been removed. soon as well. Temporary strippers online, and hopefully there'll be a new filter installed very soon. And then our contractors also completed painting of all the interior piping in the well house. That's my report. Thank you.
Item number 4, reports of trustees and board committees. Parks and Rec Committee, trustee Hopkins.
Thank you, Madam Pro Tem, Mayor Pro Tem. First of all, I'd like to announce that we're having our last of the Sauk Village baseball registrations. The registrations will take place at the community center behind the police station on Saturday, March 7th, Monday, March 9th, from 5 to 7. Saturday, March 14th, will be at the craft show from 9 to 3. Monday the 16th, from 5 to 7. They are required to have parents with them and a copy of their birth certificates and proof of residency. So that will be for the baseball signups. The basketball signups will also be at the community center. You can register with Robin, who is over there on Monday through Friday from 4 to 8 p.m. So you can do that Monday through Friday. I want to remind everybody about the craft show coming up March 14th. We're starting to get quite a few people. We're running out of tables to rent, so if anybody's still interested, you better get your application in. If you need to rent a table, if you have your own table, you still have time. So please, if you want to come out and meet a vendor at the craft show, see me or stop up at the Village Hall, or you can see one of my committee members. Also, we're going to announce that April 4th at noon will be our Easter egg hunt. That will also be over at the community center. We will have pony rides. There's going to be a magician. We're going to have face painting. There'll be the Easter egg hunt, and there will be a photographer on the grounds for anybody who wants to have their pictures of the Easter Bunny taken. The Easter Bunny will be there as well. Next meeting for the Parks and Recs will be March 5th at the Community Center at 6 p.m. And that concludes my report. Oh, wait, one more thing. I want to thank the Public Works, as they've been very busy for the last few days, as they've been painting the inside of the Community Center. The work is coming along well, should be done pretty soon here. So you see a whole new Community Center. They're doing a very good job. And I would like to thank you and send thanks to all your employees who are doing it. And that concludes my report.
Beautification Committee, okay. Ordinance Review Committee, trustee Myers.
Thank you, Madam Pro Tem. The ordinance committee met last week, and we reviewed the ordinance trustee Morgan brought into us on truck overweight and permitted. At this time, we ordered that for additional information back to the police chief for his input. Then the debt recovery will not meet this week. We are still waiting on some stuff from the state controller. The next meeting will be March the 25th, and that's all I have. Thank you.
Intergovernmental Committee, Relations Committee, trustee Burgess.
Thank you, Madam President. Intergovernmental Relations Committee will meet March 5th. That's the first Thursday of next month at 7 p.m. here in the Village Hall. That's all that I have. Thank you.
Neighborhood Watch Committee, trustee Washington.
Thank you, Madam Pro Tem. I just want to thank everyone that came out for the Neighborhood Watches community event that we put on and hosted for the meet and greet the candidates. As you can see, I'm still hoarse. Nevertheless, I want to thank our committee for working so hard to decorate the Village Hall, and for all of the candidates that participated, the school board members that are running for office, all of the trustees that are running for office. It was a very good, informative forum. I do know that some candidates were able to set up some coffees with different people that came, as well as some of the residents, after hearing the trustees that's running and hearing the school board members that's running. Some of them really made up their minds who they want to vote for, so that's what's important to the Neighborhood Watch Committee, that the forum was beneficial. And I just wish all of the candidates a very successful campaign. That concludes my report.
Thank you. Item number 5, reports to departments, committees, and commissions. Fire Department, I will switch to chief operator.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem and Board. Over the past 2 weeks, fire department responded to 15 calls. 3 vehicle accidents, 5 fire alarms, 1 assist, 1 medical assist, 2 smoke reports, 1 vehicle fire, 2 gas leaks, and 1 search for missing persons. And also be aware we did have overnight stays because of the inclement weather. And that makes
Police department, we do not have a representative, so we will move on to public works department. Okay. Commissioner Services Director,
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Just to let you know, I heard from Enbridge today, and they're going to be doing some surveying this week, so you'll see them out around town, placing stakes. I guess next week they're going to start cutting down trees where they need to, but they will be out in the neighborhood, and that concludes my report.
Okay. Our finance director is not here, so Sauk Village Homeland Security Agency Director Art Johnson.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. As a response to 16 incidents, 3 vehicle accidents, 3 fire alarms, 3 school patrols, 1 CO alarm, 2 gas leaks, 1 search for missing person, 2 smoke reports, 1 car fire. We also provide a fire station for the severe weather issues.
Okay. Human Relations Commission, Trustee Wood Washington.
Thank you, Madam Pro Tem. As you know, the Human Relations Commission vision and mission is to bring unity and diversity to the community. And we would like to invite all of you all to come to our next meeting that's going to be the first Monday in March, which is this coming Monday on March the 2nd. The Human Relations Commission meet right here at the Village Hall at 7:00 p.m. And we have a new commissioner that was just sworn in at the last meeting that we had before last. So we want to take this opportunity to invite you all to come to our meeting and to help share with us the different ideas that you have that you'd like to see the Human Relations Commission bring together in Sauk Village. Thank you. And that concludes my report.
Housing Commission, Commissioner Cameron. Senior Committee, Chairperson Rose Langston.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Just a little reminder, the deadline to pay your first installment property tax is next Tuesday, March 3rd. Your exemption would be on the second installment billing, and you must file annually to receive your senior or freeze exemption application. There are openings in 3 village-sponsored senior organizations for seniors 50 and older. You are welcome to visit prior to joining one or more organizations. The Monday Sunshiner is having a St. Pat's potluck dinner on March 16th. Leisure Timer, which is on Wednesday, is having their corned beef and cabbage meal on March 25th. The Fun Club is preparing for the Sauk Village Trustee candidate on Saturday, March 7th. There are flyers available there. Sauk Village Bluegrass continues their Sunday meeting 6 to 10. And the Silver Sneaker classes continue every Tuesday at 10 a.m. They do have a special session at 11:15, which is, I guess it's, the first one is cardio, and the other one has something to do with stress. The open senior activity is this Friday, February 27th, from 12 to 4 p.m. The paper book exchange continues to be very successful. Thank you to all our continuous donors and participants. The next senior movie, which is Frozen, co-sponsor of the McConaughey Library, is at the library on Monday, March 9th at 12:30. On Saturday, March 14th, is the committee's 7th annual chili cook-off. Chili chefs are wanted. You can see the flyer in the back for detail. Loon Township Senior Community, the Love Boat was today, featuring Frank Rossi. Advance tickets were sold out for the luncheon Tuesday, March 24th. It's Your Birthday, featuring Pete Carlo Trio. Limited tickets will be on sale at the township office through March 17th unless they are sold out. Other programs include, they have the 2015 trip scheduled for a Horseshoe Casino, Brookville Zoo, Adler Planetarium, Shed Aquarium, Botanical Garden. They have their basic line dance classes, Wednesday and Friday, chair exercise, free legal assistance, blood pressure screening, ARP driving courses, health insurance assistance, especially with Medicare Part D. income tax preparation by appointment, and low-cost senior wheels transportation. They do have walkers available from their loan closet. You can call the Township Senior Department, 708-754-9400, extension 244 for additional information and/or services. Yesterday, I attended 2 training sessions in Calumet City at my expense. A review of the Illinois SMP responsibility and changes was in the morning, and a red tape cutter in the afternoon. Frauds and scams are costing loss of billions of dollars annually. IRS and Medicare fraud are the biggest problem. The SMP, which is Senior Medical Patrol motto, is protect, detect, and report. So protect yourself from Medicare error, fraud, and abuse. Detect, learn to detect potential error, fraud, and abuse. And report if you suspect that you have been targeted for errors, fraud, abuse, and report it. You can call Age Option at their 800 number, 699-9043, or the local number, 708-383-0258. The IRS imposter scam continues to impact citizens across the country and in Illinois. So file your taxes early and avoid possible scamming, filing, and receiving fraudulent refunds electronically. Just be mindful that banks, credit card companies, IRS, and Medicare do not call asking to verify your account number, SSN, etc. They already have your personal information. If a consumer is a victim of tax identity theft, they should contact the Federal Trade Commission to file a complaint immediately by either an online or phone number, which is 1-877-382-4357, as well as contacting the IRS at 1-800-908-4490. The next senior committee will be on Thursday, March 12th at 5 p.m. Thank you. This ends my report.
Moving to item number 6, consent agenda. Anybody have any issues with any item on the consent agenda? Hearing none, I ask for a motion to approve item A, or consent agenda in its entirety. Village clerk, please call the roll.
Burgess.
Yes.
Gordon.
Yes.
Myers.
Yes.
Hoskins.
Yes.
Washington.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes. Item number 7, motion to approve accounts payable and disbursements for February 11, 2016 through February 24, 2015.
Madam Pro Tem, before we make a motion, I wanted to call to attention on page 3. Before we make the
We need
motion.
a motion and a second. Please, would you like to make a motion so that we can have a second and we can discuss?
Yes. I make a motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Okay, are there any comments or questions, trustee Burgess?
Yes, again, page 3. Vendor number 1443 and 1548. I want to get clarification on this before we vote on it, because I'm not sure how that can be possible. Vendor number 1443 and 1548. So I want to get clarification before I'll have a problem with everything else, but those 2 items, I want to get clarification. Since Mohan's not here to find out what that is. The counter look is redundant, but it looks kind of high for one person for uniform items. So I just wanted to get clarification to find out if we work that out.
Yeah, this is, well, they're different dates.
True, but the same person.
Yeah, same person, but then lots of each other.
No,
No.
it's 2014.
That's somebody else. 11/28, 2014, 2/19, 2015.
That's okay, that's
What are the dollar
what,
amounts of the items that you'd like to?
okay, the dollar amount, if I'm making the motion to amend, I would like to amend to not include item 1 1443 for the dollar amount of $850. And item for vendor number 1548 for the amount of $1,249.62. That's why I was trying to bring this up before we got this. Now I got to rescind my motion.
Right. You rescind your motion? You rescind our second?
I will have a second.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So, now, trustee Burgess.
I would like to make a motion that we not include for the accounts payable those two items that I named, those $2 amounts. But everything else I have no problem with.
Okay, can I have a second? Any other comments or questions? Those clerks, please call the roll.
Burgess.
Yes.
Gordon.
Yes.
Myers.
Yes, but I want the new amount read. If we're
Okay.
discussing the new amount read. Finance person.
The amount of $850, $1,249.62.
No, he said he wasn't taking away from the total.
From the total amount.
$2,099.92.
Pardon me?
$2,099.92.
But he wants to subtract that from four.
I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it.
The mayor program has a calculator. I can do it in my head.
The new amount would be $485,489.27.
Thank you.
And that will be part of the amended motion.
Four? Okay. 485, 489.27.
Yes. Washington.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes. Item number B, motion to approve regular meeting minutes, January 27, 2015.
So moved.
Second.
Any comments or questions? Okay, please call the roll.
Burgess.
Yes.
Gordon.
Abstain.
Myers. Poskett.
Yes.
Washington.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes. Okay, moving on to item number 8, miscellaneous comments from the board of trustees. We'll start with Mr. Myers.
Chief, the heating, the reason the heating shut it down is because the furnace is down. Is that what you said earlier? Thank you. That's all I have.
Could you elaborate some of those statements, trustee Myers?
They didn't hear you what you said.
We didn't hear what you said. Can you elaborate?
I asked the fire chief, is the heating shut her down at the fire station because of the overhead furnace is out? He said, yes, it was. That's all I want to know for sure. And do we have any idea, sir, on that? How long it's going to be down?
You have to ask Public Works.
Kevin?
He's rest tomorrow. I'll work on this tomorrow.
Thank you. They, well, you can see.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Mr. Gordon? I just have, student government day will be April 14th this year. So I know it seems like a far away, but I just want to remind everybody that if you give a report at a board meeting, I require a report from you for the students. So if we could please have those reports by March 31st, that would be great. Electronic form, please. And that way we can get everything prepared for Student Government Day. And we also need judges for the Student Government Day essay judging for next week. So if anybody wants to participate in that, please let myself or the village clerk know. And let's hope that Student Government Day, April 14th, we have to be elections. So God help us all. Okay? Trustee Poskett.
All right. Because that's the date that's going to happen.
Absolutely. So it's on there.
All right, I have a couple of fundraisers to announce. First, we have a fundraiser for Roscocholi dinner fundraiser, which will be Sunday, March 22nd, from 2 p.m. at the community center right behind the police department. These will be to help support Tabitha Anderson and Rebecca Atwood. This includes mascacholi, salad, bread, and a drink. Tickets will be available for pre-purchase and/or at the door, and there will also be a bake sale and an option. We have also got the Texas Roadhouse fundraiser, which is March 9th from 4 to 10 p.m. These are also going to help support Tabitha and Rebecca. And the address is 2070 Calumet Avenue over in Dyer. 10% of their sales between the hours of 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. That day, if you get one of the flyers, a percent on the flyer will be credited to those two girls. And I think I'd like to say congratulations to those who are doing a wonderful job. Thank you. That is my report.
Trustee Washington?
Thank you, Madam Pro Tem. Just one quick announcement, informative information. There will be a deputy registrar's class held by the Democratic Women of the South Suburbs on this coming Thursday, February the 26th in Glenwood, hosted by citizens to elect Linda Washington, along with the President, Donald Miller. So if anyone wants to be a deputy registrar and you're not, they'll be having a deputy registrar with the DWS, that's Democratic Women of the South Suburbs in Glenwood at 6:30, and I can give you more information if you're interested. And that concludes my report.
And Trustee Burke?
Thank you, Madam Pro Tem. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that came out to the town hall meeting Wednesday. It was really a success. Those kids that came from Chicago and they put on that play, I think it was really a great success, and hopefully he's been talking to some of the educators out here in Sauk Village, and hopefully he's going to try to get together with them and see if we can do something like that out here, which I know that we can. And also I wanted to announce the next town hall meeting will be March the 18th, right here at 7 o'clock, and all are welcome to come. Please come, and as you've been doing, ask your questions, and hopefully we can get your answers to you. And that's it.
Okay, can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?